New front in the war on gun owners. Today, we have a major legal development in the Second Amendment battlefield. A communist, anti-America, anti-freedom Democrat, Attorney General has just placed a prominent gun manufacturer on notice. This isn't just rhetoric. An Attorney General is using a state liability statute to threaten litigation against a lawful firearms manufacturer. This unprecedented attack will ripple across the industry and directly impact our Second Amendment rights. Strap in. This is the new financial and legal weapon the anti-gun left has funded. And because we will defend our rights, we are diving deep into what this coordinated siege means for gun owners, the industry, and the liberty of law-abiding Americans. If you're new here, smash the subscribe button, hit the bell, and join the fight for freedom. The new design liability crisis. This escalating crisis began immediately after Glock discontinued a substantial portion of its handgun models in favor of the new V series. Some speculate this was a response to the avalanche of lawsuits targeting them, not for crimes but for the criminals attaching illegal conversion devices to make Glock pistols illegally fire full auto. Others suggest it was a preemptive move against states seeking to ban easily convertible Glock designs. Regardless, this massive product line shift was instantly followed by a threat letter targeting Ruger. This attack originated from the legal arm of Everytown for Gun Safety. This letter is the foundation for everything that is about to hit the industry. Everytown's letter, sent to the General Counsel of Sturm, Ruger and Kammermer, warns of an urgent matter of public safety. It claims that certain handguns, most notably pistols made by Glock, are easily modified into machine guns with a readily available illegal machine gun conversion device, MCD. They then execute the classic bait and switch. Instead of shunning this design, Ruger appears to have run toward it, introducing its new RXM handgun in December 2024 to mimic a Glock and be compatible with the same aftermarket parts. Everytown suggests that introducing such a design risks exacerbating the proliferation of illegal machine guns and endangering American lives. It notes that Glock and a second company, Shadow Systems, are reportedly pulling their easily modifiable pistols, leaving Ruger as the largest U.S. manufacturer of a pistol easily convertible into an illegal machine gun. Crucially, Everytown admits, while we are not aware of any public reports to date of modified Ruger RXMs recovered in connection with a crime, it is almost certainly only a matter of time. They call on the company to immediately pull the RXM from the market until the pistol's design is changed. The AG's political ultimatum. This coordinated effort was immediately followed up on November 10, 2025, when the Office of Connecticut Attorney General William Tong sent his own threat letter to Ruger, specifically targeting the RXM pistol. Coincidence? Wonder if Everytown had anything to do with it. The Attorney General's office claims to have grave concerns with Ruger's design and marketing practices. He argues that under the state's radical new law, the Connecticut Firearms Industry Responsibility Act, CFIRA, Ruger could face massive liability if their semi-automatic pistol is designed in a manner that is reasonably foreseeable to promote conversion into a fully automatic weapon. Reasonably foreseeable. Look, I've run this channel for 13 years, and I don't trade in unicorns and rainbows. I hit you with the brutal honesty. Every single firearm can be converted into something illegal. Rifles can be illegally cut into short-barreled rifles. Shotguns, the same. Every gun utilizing a trigger mechanism can be modified. What's next? After the Glock design, what is their next target? This will not stop until Everytown for Gun Safety and these anti-gun clowns are stopped and stomped. AG Tong demands Ruger preserve all documents from 2020 onward concerning conversion devices, design choices, marketing communications, accessory relationships, and associated financials. Ruger does not manufacture conversion devices. Neither does Glock Shadow Systems or any other company utilizing that Gen 3 Glock design. Here's the key point. There is no public evidence, none, that any law enforcement agency has recovered an illegally converted RXM used in a crime. Yet these officials attack the lawful manufacturer. Why are we targeting lawful people who follow all federal laws, rather than the assailants who convert things illegally, live a life of crime, and hurt, murder, and maim people? The CFIRA liability trap. The Connecticut Firearms Industry Responsibility Act, CFIRA, is, in my opinion, unconstitutional. It authorizes civil actions against gun industry members who fail to implement reasonable controls, a term that is wildly vague, to prevent sales to straw purchasers, traffickers, or those who intend harm, future crime minority report. Crucially, it also targets those who sell or market firearms designed in a manner that is reasonably foreseeable to promote conversion into illegal firearms. Who the hell can see into the future to foresee what some criminal will do to a gun to favor their criminal actions? Connecticut is not the only state with this type of statute. This means that even if a firearm is fully compliant with all federal and state laws at the time of sale, the manufacturer can be sued out of business after the fact based on a radical theory of foreseeable conversion. Many are asking, what about the PLCAA, Protection of Lawful Commerce in Arms Act? The anti-gun crowd is placing all their eggs in this basket because this type of state law liability filing is a radical shift designed to circumvent federal safe harbor protections. The letter also ties in Connecticut's Unfair Trade Practices Act as another legal hook. The design of the gun is not the only battlefield. The entire liability landscape has just changed. For law-abiding gun owners, the next attack will not just be on magazines or ammunition, but on the manufacturers themselves. This trickle-down effect will hit everything: pricing, availability, support, and ultimately, a restriction of our rights due to a lack of available lawful product. Call to action. Defend your rights and your wallet. Here are your action steps, patriots. Contact your state gun rights organization. Ask them, what is our legislative exposure to similar state-level liability statutes? Their answer will reveal their preparedness. If they aren't prepared, you need to inform them about this. Support Pro 2A manufacturers. Remind them that your business depends on our rights. If manufacturers hesitate or yield to fear-driven liability, they risk losing our support. I will continue to keep a close eye on this Ruger, Connecticut matter and bring you all the updates here on Guns and Gadgets. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Is it fair to hold a lawful manufacturer liable for something allegedly foreseeable? Or is this just a new front in the war on our rights? If you're new here, subscribe and turn on the notifications. Guns and Gadgets is your premier source for Second Amendment news that the legacy media won't cover. It's brutal, straight to the point, with no filters, no lean, and no unicorns and rainbows. I believe the news is better served raw. Thank you for watching. Thank you for standing up. And as always, stay safe, stay armed, stay free, and keep training because you never know when you'll be called upon. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.